Everybody's talking about the fantasy suites that's coming up. And the executive producer of the show was quoted as saying, the phrase knocking boots will be thrown around.
A little bit.
Would you like to tell me more?
Well, so...
The Golden Bachelor, Gerry Turner, has teased what really happened during the infamous fantasy suites. This 72-year-old reality star explained on the November 7th episode of Tamron Hall what exactly went down between him and his final two ladies. And it wasn't just, quote, knocking boots.
Everybody's talking about the fantasy suites that's coming up. And the executive producer of the show was quoted as saying, the phrase knocking boots will be thrown around.
A little bit.
Would you like to tell me more?
Well, so... Maybe it's a Texas euphemism for
Texas.
intimacy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's for euphemism for intimacy.
Right. But the misdirect is that really wasn't what those fantasy suites were for.
Oh.
You know, I found the fantasy suites to be the perfect moment to connect intellectually and emotionally with these women, where I couldn't have conversations basically in front of our grandchildren.
Yeah.
Because when you're on camera and mic'd, everything is in front of your grandkids.
Who will be in the fantasy suites with Gerry is still a mystery, as last week's episode ended on a cliffhanger. The Golden Bachelor visited Leslie, Theresa, and Faith in their hometowns. And at the rose ceremony, Gerry first picked Leslie, but then broke down in tears and had to walk away, leaving it unknown whether he would choose Theresa or Faith. Gerry revealed to Tamron elsewhere in his interview that it was a very difficult choice at the time because he was in love with all three women.
Those three women I was in love with, or I loved them, however you want to say it. They were unique, genuine women, and by the end of my journey, I realized, of course, that only one of them was the woman I can't live without. But,
well, that's because, you know, I read that Trista Sutter, the first Bachelorette, she told you, don't look for the woman that you can live with, look for the woman you can't live without.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yes. And I kept that top of mind as I went through the journey. And again, it's like, I loved those three women. They were unique, wonderful.
You loved three women at the same time.
Yeah. I don't see. I
think that's fine. I'm team go for it.
There's a level of affection that doesn't quite make it to that person who you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Access Hollywood's Lauren Herbert's grandma, Linda Vandergeest, and Lauren's mom, Heidi Vandergeest Herbert, broke down the drama from the hometown episode and shared their hot takes.
Knowing that, you know, he met the three people.
Yes.
Are you surprised at how it went so far?
Yes, he, as usual, he started the crying and didn't give out the rose.
He does cry a lot.
He cries a lot. He cries a lot.
Yeah.
But he's such a sweet man and
he
good
is very
looking.
kind to man.
He just doesn't know what to do.
This is a lot. I mean, think about this. You are on... You got cameras all around you. You got to figure out who you like, but then you have to look at the personalities of the three.
Yes.
And I like the two.
You like Leslie and Faith. Yes. Those are the two that
and
I
like. think he's scared of Theresa.
Yes. Theresa, I feel bad for Theresa, but I don't think she will be picked.
I think that was the hard part about it.
I think that's what happened.
He was just so worried about it because she is so vested and she is in love with him. And I even think her daughter was a little bit taken aback by it. And I understand that. I mean, that's kind of a lot to take in.
Yes, her daughter was a little sad missing her father.
Yes.
And then her mom was all about The Bachelor. I mean, it was like
a whole new thing.
I'm in love.
Right.
She was married 43 years. And that's all she saw was her mom and dad together.
So, that's a lot.
But I don't know how long Teresa's been widowed. I know she was married 43 years like him, but I do not remember how long she's been widowed.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
She's in love.
She's in love.
So what are you going to do?
And he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I know. Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that.
You know, there should be a drinking game. Every time Gerry cries, you drink.
Oh, Heidi.
I know. I started something. Thank you very much.
Yes, and you're taking over my job. Oh, dear Lord, may not have a job.
Hi there, everybody.
Oh, my God.